I'm gonna get this thing rolling. All right, all right, we are live. Welcome back to the show, everybody. It's just me and my big bro Qua, the goat, from his mansion down in North Carolina. What's going on, Qua? You excited for the game? It's
Hell
game
yeah,
day, baby.
man.
It's game
Hell
day.
yeah. Monday Night Football. That doesn't get better than this.
Mhm.
Rematch of the Maryland Hail Mary or the
Maryland
the
Miracle,
Hail Mary of Maryland or whatever what do
whatever
you
it
call
is.
it? Huh?
The Miracle in Maryland. I don't know.
Yeah. The Landover Miracle or whatever. Yeah,
Something
Miracle.
like that. Something
Yeah,
like that.
something like that. Well, yeah, super excited for this matchup. Obviously, these two guys, Jaden Daniels, our QB, and their QB, Caleb Williams, are going to be tied together for a long, long time. Hopefully they both have great careers.
Mhm.
Obviously, I'm hoping selfishly that JD5 has the better career and more Super Bowls. Obviously, selfishly, but yeah, excited to see this matchup, man. Jaden Daniels has been injured for a little bit of the season. He's only played 3 games. It started out a little bit slow. Played, I thought, really well against the Chargers. Really good defense. Made really good decisions. Ran what he needed to. Didn't show any lingering effects of his knee injury. Curious to see whether or not he plays with or without the brace tonight. Um, and then, of course, Caleb Williams, first year with Ben Johnson as his head coach and OC. Looks like he's made some improvements this year, although their record, is actually worse right now than it was at the beginning of last year, believe it or not.
Mhm.
I think there were 4-2 coming into the game against Washington last year.
Yep.
So was Washington. So, and that kind of changed the trajectory of both teams after the miracle of Maryland happened. Obviously
Yep.
the Commanders went on to be 12-5 and went on to the NFC Championship game, and the Bears proceeded to lose basically the rest of their games. I think they might have won their last game of the season, but then they've had a pretty bad losing record since that game.
Yeah, they won. They lost like 10 in a row after they
10
lost.
in a row, and they were like one of their last 13 until their win against Dallas, I think.
Yeah.
So yeah, Caleb Williams looks pretty good, but Bears overall, their defense is the worst rushing defense in the league. I think they're giving up an astronomical 6.1 yards a carry, which is ridiculous when you think about it. How is that even a pro defense?
Yeah,
5 weeks in, and we have the number one rushing offense in the league. Most yards from a team per game. I think I had like over 155 yards a game, and also best yards per carry as a team too, 5.9 yards. So, I feel like with the weather it is tonight, a little bit rainy, a little misty, there's going to be a heavy dose of Bill, Chris Rodriguez, and Jeremy Nichols.
Yeah, I agree. Um, yeah, it's gonna be wild to say the least. Yeah, I we're definitely gonna see a big dose of the run. I mean, we're a running team anyway, so this is gonna play to our strengths. And the Bears are terrible on run defense. So,
Yeah.
yeah, I mean, I think we're gonna win. What the score will be, I don't know. Maybe it'll be a low scoring game since it's gonna be raining. It's not. It's the weather's not gonna be very ideal. But I really want this game because I hate Adam Ranks. At rank, whatever his name is, his predictions are rank. That's what they are. You know, like I can't believe he went on the B. Mitch and Finley show today, and he was on for like a 15-minute segment, and for the most part, he kept it pretty PG. It was kind of like oh hey, we're bringing on the the guy that talks shit about us all the time. this and that and about our quarterback. The dude was like, "Oh yeah, there's two great quarterbacks, two great young quarterbacks." Like, shut the fuck up.
Oh, was he backtracking?
Dude, he
He wasn't
like,
even man enough to stand by what
no,
he says.
man.
Adam,
No,
like,
he
if
was,
you ask me this, at least stand by what you say, bro. Like,
Dude,
if you're gonna
he
talk
was-
shit,
dude.
stand by that shit.
seriously.
Yeah,
He
don't
was,
talk shit and be like,
Yeah,
oh, PC, you know what? Our quarterback is better than yours. That's
Yeah.
it. End of story.
yeah, exactly. He fucking
I'm
said
gonna
that
say
on
it.
his shit. Yeah, he said
Yeah.
that on his own shit.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm like, bro, really now?
Right.
Is that how you're gonna act? You're gonna be all
Right.
political, like,
Look,
you know, whatever it
hey,
is.
I hope the best for both quarterbacks. Like I said at the beginning of this segment, our quarterback, Jaden Daniels, is better than Caleb Williams. There's no question about it. Hands down. He's a better leader. He's proven that he can win in crucial parts of the game.
Yep.
I don't know what else there is to say about Jaden over Caleb. I don't think there's any argument at this point that
I mean,
Jaden.
Caleb's definitely improved this year for sure.
He's improved. Don't get me wrong, but Jaden Daniels to this point so far is the better quarterback, hands down. There's no ifs, ands, buts about it.
Yep.
You can say what you want about this year so far. It's great. Yeah, he's gotten better. They're still 2-2 or 1-2-3?
They're 2-3.
2-3. They're 2-3. Yeah. So
they beat the Cowboys.
Yep.
And they beat the Raiders, who we absolutely smoked.
We stomped them. They barely beat the Raiders a couple weeks ago.
What?
They barely beat the Raiders.
Yeah, they barely beat
on a blocked field goal. That they had to block.
Yeah. And then we smoked them with our backup.
With old Marcus Mariota running all over them.
I don't know if I call him old. He's like 31, 32.
It's old for NFL years. He's been in the league almost 10 years, man.
But
he's old. He's got grays. He's silver already, man. He's old, man.
Bro, I'm 40. I'm 40. I got grays already.
Yeah. Okay. I'm talking old in terms of NFL years, man. And he's a wise man. You know, wise man.
He is. I mean, he does have gray hairs already. So
yeah. No,
he's definitely ahead of me.
He's not young Marcus Mariota from Oregon anymore. He's
very
old.
True.
You know,
he's very true.
He's been around, you know, and he's had his good days, and you know, he's very mature now. I would say he might be the best backup in the league right now.
Yeah, I mean it's arguable for sure.
Mm-hmm.
I really don't care if he's the best backup. He is the best backup for us because
for sure.
He runs the offense just like JD does.
Yep.
Obviously, he doesn't have the skill set JD. I mean, he's similar, but he's more like you said, the older elder statesman. Hey, that used to be me.
Yep.
But hey,
he plays within his strengths.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
And you know, like that first drive against the Raiders, it was like beautiful.
Oh yeah.
Like 4 straight runs, beautiful.
And even against the Falcons, he played well.
He definitely did.
It was the defense that let us down against the Falcons. I mean, 27 points. You should win that game,
dude. We cannot have them play like that tonight.
No.
We can't.
Defense needs to play like they did in the second half of the Chargers game. Second quarter and second half of the Chargers game.
If the Chargers are any like kind of like indication of like how good they are, like how people see them overall in the league, in the NFL, that they're a really good team. They're, you know, they have good coaching, good front office. They're greatly ran organization,
good talent,
obviously. And you know, I mean, if that game is going to be the one that kind of turns it around for us in terms of how we've been so sloppy, we're starting off slow, then great. And we cannot have a repeat of that first quarter and a half of the game last week.
No.
I was just laughing the entire time.
It was a continuation of the Falcons game.
Yeah. I literally was just like, I was just laughing.
Yeah.
Like, oh wow, Justin Herbert just ran like 40 yards on us. I'm just laughing. I'm just like, because you know, we all for us to lose.
Yeah.
And when we won, I was like, oh shit, okay.
Yeah.
But still,
Convincingly too. They won convincingly last week.
I mean, it didn't feel like it though.
It didn't feel like it because of the first quarter.
Exactly.
But I think we were texting each other with Ryan on the group chat, I think that game completely turned on its head.
Oh, for sure.
After that fumble, whatever. I mean, and games don't always turn on its head like that, some do, but when it's two equally matched teams, they don't usually turn on its head like that. And usually the other team kind of can, a good team can kind of recover from
I'd say, I mean, it like our offense was still kind of struggling a little bit, but they were picking up first downs and stuff like that, So, like, that's why I'm saying like it didn't really feel like that because it was still kind of slow because we tied it up at halftime, right? And then it was 17-10. I think we scored on the first drive in the second half,
and then it was 20-10.
Yeah, 20-10, and then 20, and then the last touchdown was at the end.
Really. If you want to talk about, like technicalities, the 20-10 score, Chris Moore should have made it 24-10. That was the same drive.
Oh yeah,
Chris Moore dropped that beautiful ball from Jaden on the scramble.
Didn't we score?
We scored the field goal. It was 20-10.
That's right, 4-point swing.
But it was a 4-point swing because he dropped it on second down.
Yeah.
Third down, I think they pressured, and he had to Jaden had to throw the ball away, and then we kicked the field goal. But
true.
Chris Moore, dropped the ball right in his chest.
It's so crazy that he dropped it like that because in the preseason he wasn't catching anything.
Yeah. Yep.
And then during the regular season, even though he's only had like 5 or 6, however so catches.
Yeah.
He's been kind of on point in the regular season. And for him to drop that, it was just like.
Well, he had the drop season the Atlanta game too. Remember, he dropped a big pass in the Atlanta game.
Everyone was dropping shit, man. They were not. Offense still played okay, but defense was just. It was just like, it's like quicksand,
right?
That game.
It easily could have been the same way in the Chargers game, but they recovered.
Yeah,
they made plays, they recovered, and. That second half wasn't even a contest.
No,
other than that one drive where the Chargers drove down, got to the 5, and then Sanderstroll made the interception.
Yep.
I don't think they made it past the midfield line because the D line was pressuring Herbert all day in the second half.
Mm-hmm.
They were making stops. There was a lot of penalties from the Chargers. That game was completely different in the second half, and it really was a blowout in the second half.
Of course. We didn't give up any points.
Yeah.
So,
and it easily could have been 31-10 if it wasn't for Chris Moore. So,
yeah. Ja'Cory Brooks is activated into the active roster.
Right. It looks like Debo is playing with his heel.
Was that a big issue after the last game?
I don't know. Nothing really came out from it, but then he's been on the injury report the whole week, and
maybe it's smokes and mirrors. Who knows?
Yeah.
But I think Debo will be fine. Luke been stepping up.
Huge catch.
He's been stepping up. So hopefully that continues.
One of the best kick returners in the league right now. Honestly,
yeah.
He's averaging like 38 yards a return. I think
him and Debo are a great 1-2 punch in the kickoff return.
I think they realized Debo's too important with Terry out. They took him off of a kick return, so now it's McNichols and Luke back there.
Oh, it's McNichols and Luke. Okay.
Yeah.
I don't mind McNichols at all.
No, not at all. Especially with Luke returning the way he is,
and more time for him on the field as well.
Right.
So you can that might be a little bit more opportunities for C-Rod or even Bill. So,
honestly, today there should be a heavy dose of those three guys. The three-headed monster, and a few runs here and there from Jaden, but it should be a heavy dose of Bill, C-Rod, and McNichols. I honestly, I joked around in our group chat saying that, we should run the old wing T. At this point,
yeah,
run it 50 times, man. if they're giving up 6 yards a pop, you know, you might as well just run it 50
But then
times and just
run the veer like
the
Steve
veer, you know,
Williams.
wing
Run the
T,
veer.
veer, whatever else, you know,
Yeah.
you
Got
know,
6 plays.
the Georgia
Got-
Tech, you know, wing T offense
Yep.
that they run, you know, run option, you know.
Yep.
So, yeah, no, it's I think tonight, you know, it's I think it's an opportunity for the Commanders to really take a hold of the division. You know, they win this game, they take over sole possession of first. Well, not sole possession,
Not
but they're
sole,
technically
but
in
yeah.
first.
Yeah.
You know, with the way the record comes out, but you know, I think it also, you know, propels them further down the season. You know, they need this game. The next 2 games are against Dallas, which is, you know, it doesn't matter what Dallas has done. They have a really good offense. Their
Yep.
defense is you know, probably the worst in the league next to the Baltimore Ravens. But and then after that, you got KC at KC. So
weird to hear that.
yeah.
Weird to
So
hear
it's next 2 games. You know, after this, we can't look ahead. They definitely need to come out, you know, and do what they need to do to get this win, get to 4-2. And you know, get ready for a short week against Dallas. So I think they, you know, if Cliff comes out with the right game plan, I honestly think they should dominate this game.
Wait, why is it? Oh, because we're playing. Okay.
What?
I was just like, how's it a short week? But okay.
Yeah, Monday night.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah. Yep.
Sorry, I hadn't had my nap today.
Freaking Rip Van Winkle over here.
I still don't get the reference, but
look up Rip Van Winkle, dude.
I'll look it up later.
Oh
By the
my
way,
God.
I got a new phone now.
Oh my God! Yeah,
I got the
17.
The 17 Pro Max.
Nice.
I'll be using the Notes application more for.
That's not a new thing.
I know.
You don't need the 17 iPhone
It
17 for the Notes app, you know.
It is what it is. So I'm gonna start using it now.
Well, I'm glad you finally learned about Notes. That's like saying like I'm finally gonna use Notepad in Windows, bro.
Dude, before I used Notes for like what do I use it for? Like lyrics, you know, like so I you know, copy down lyrics from like azlyrics.com.
Right.
You know, so I can like learn karaoke songs and shit.
Yeah.
Even though karaoke, you can just read it. No, yeah.
Where this guy's in IT apparently. For all you folks out there watching
this, doesn't matter. So what? So what?
He's just learning about Notes on his iPhone.
All right. First of all, let's not get it twisted. I know about Notes. I just never used it. That's all. And
in 2025, he's deciding to use it.
It is 2025. Yeah. I mean, it is what it is. I use it for different like I store recipes and stuff like that, but not like other things.
Like taking notes?
Exactly. I'm old school, man. I'm old school. I use Notepad on my computer. Well, not on a Mac, but yeah. So yeah, anyways, so let's move on from that. So what do you think the score is going to be for tonight's game?
Tonight's game, it looks like it's gonna be a little bit wet, a little bit messy. I still think, you know, with the running game, if they play up to their ability, I think they can dominate this game, especially the way, you know, the Bears run defenses. I think this is going to be 24-13.
24-13.
Yeah, 24-13.
What's the Vegas line on the game tonight?
Is it 4.5? I think. Washington. I believe
it's 5.5. We're
minus. Oh, it went up.
Yeah, it went up.
Went up. I looked at it earlier this or late last week. It was at 4.5, so it went up.
So high low is 48.5.
48.5.
That's pretty high.
I think that's high, especially after last year's game.
Well, I mean, yeah.
and it's kind of raining conditions.
All right, let me check.
I don't know what's my score. 24-13, so that's 37. So
yeah, so
I feel like that's high.
You're going under. You're going under.
I'm going way under.
Okay. So it says here, scattered brain, 70% around 8:00, so around the same around when the game starts.
Right.
And then dissipates 60, 55, 40. But it's so yeah, it's gonna rain. It looks like it's not gonna be like crazy.
Right.
So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna say it's gonna be a closer game. Because we have not shown to be consistent yet. Once they show us that they're like consistent, like the defense, then we can talk more in like an absolute. But like, I'm still gonna go in with expectations where the defense is gonna give it up, like they've been doing almost consistently all season. But I think we're gonna win. Because I think our defense is better than theirs right now.
Mm-hmm.
And offense, you could say, is here. Only because Caleb Williams, he's got 8 touchdowns and 2 interceptions. Mm-hmm. He's playing really well. Okay.
Half of that was against the worst defense in the league too. So just remember that.
He's supposed to do that, right?
Yeah.
He's supposed to.
Yeah.
It would be more of a problem if he didn't do that.
Right.
So since he's number 1 pick, yeah, he was supposed to do that. So you got to give him credit. I mean, Dallas is still another NFL team, and they have 2 really good corners supposedly in Bland and Diggs.
Yeah, supposedly. They haven't been playing like it.
I'm with you. So I'm gonna go and say it's gonna be. I'm gonna say they're with Jaden. They're finally gonna get over 30 points. I'm gonna say it's gonna be 35, 31.
Oh wow, you think it's gonna be a shootout?
You know what? Not 31, 35-24.
Oh, so that's the same point spread as me, bro.
No, you said I
said 24-13.
Yeah, I said 35.
24.
24, yeah.
That's the same point spread as me. 11 points, bro.
Oh, I mean, but I was talking about like the high-low over under.
You said the game was going to be closer.
Oh well. I mean, maybe we'll score a last-second touchdown to seal it. Who knows? You know what I'm saying? Kind of like how they did with the Chargers.
All right, fair enough. Fair enough.
So 35-24, I got us winning.
So you're taking the over on the 48.5, huh?
I'm definitely taking the over. Taking the over. Damn, it's 250 plus 215 money line on the Bears. Minus 260 for us.
Oh God, are you? Dude, I don't gamble, so that doesn't matter to me.
There's the cardinal sin rule.
Right. Yeah, you can't bet.
Never bet
on or against your team. Yeah.
Never bet on your team at all.
Yeah.
And if you do, it's bad things.
Yep.
In the past, bet against them. Yes, because they've never hit. All right. Now with that being said, this whole thing in the last, couple days or maybe a week, it started with the junkies, and I fucking hate this because it's one-sided. The Bears fans calling this a rivalry.
Oh my gosh!
Because of Jaden Daniels, Caleb Williams. Like, dude. First off, one, it started with the Bears fans last year. Okay. 2, no, it's not a rivalry. I don't give a shit if it's Caleb pick number 1, Jaden pick number 2. You can say they have a connection in that regard, but there's no rivalry. We don't care what they do in the NFC North. Mm-hmm. We care. The only thing we care about is how Dallas, the Giants, and the Eagles do, because they're in our division. They're our rivals. This is not a rivalry. I'm sorry. Especially the last 17 games since the year 2000. The Bears are 4-13 against the Redskins Commanders.
I think they're 5-17 in the last 22 games against us.
I don't know, but it's 4-13 since the year 2000. This is not a rivalry.
Yeah, it's even worse when you go back even further. It's 5-17 in the last 22 games.
Yeah, whatever it is.
Yeah.
And plus, they literally were they have the most embarrassing loss where their quarterback kept throwing the ball to our cornerback 4 times.
the D'Angelo Hall game.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then Jay Cutler after in his post game press conference, I think a reporter asked him if you had anything to take away from today's game, do you regret throwing to his side? And he said, "No, I don't regret any of it." Like, are you fucking kidding me? You threw well,
that's also Jay Cutler too.
Bro,
I mean, that's prime
come on,
Jay Cutler. Yeah.
Come on, man.
Yeah.
The guy, dude. I think the second pick it was a one-hander.
Yeah, he took it back 98 yards or something like that. Yeah,
that was the second one, and then the third, he undercut the route, got it, and then the fourth one was just insane.
Overthrown. He was overthrown. I think 3 of them, he was trying to get Johnny Knox on 3 of them.
Shit. Honestly, me and you, being a quarterback, if we were asked that question, I shouldn't have thrown there.
Yeah. Well, yeah, Hall had a great day. Yeah,
I picked me up 4 times. No, I regret doing that.
Yeah.
The hell?
I threw bad passes.
I threw very bad passes. That was on me.
Yeah.
Yes, I do regret it.
That dude said, "I regret nothing." No regrets.
Oh my God,
that dude said no regrets throwing 4 interceptions to the same dude. Yeah. It wasn't even 4 interceptions to different players on a team, to the same dude.
Like, bro, after the first 2 times, maybe you shouldn't throw that side.
Yeah.
Look someplace else.
Right.
But either way, no, this is not a rivalry.
No.
This is it's a one-sided rivalry right now. It's on Bears fans. We don't care.
For some reason, Jaden Daniels lives in their head for whatever reason, and it has to be the fact that I think I'm not sure we talked about this on air, but you, myself, and Ron have definitely talked about this off air before. Mm-hmm. It's that connection of Jaden, Caleb being picked over number 1 overall, Jaden being picked number 2 overall. And the fact that the Bears had that choice, they had the choice of picking either Caleb Williams, Jaden Daniels, Drake May, or whoever else. And they decided between, Caleb Williams and Jaden Daniels potentially, and they went with Caleb Williams. And of course, obviously last year, Jaden Daniels went and had, one of the greatest rookie quarterback campaigns ever, if not the greatest. And Caleb ended up 4-13. Their head coach and entire coaching staff got fired. They got a new coaching staff again, and they're off to a 2-3 start, barely beating the Raiders last week, avoiding the 1-4 start. So I can see it from the Bears fan side. It's a bit of jealousy, it's a bit of envy. Especially someone like Adam Rank just talking all this shit about our team and Jaden Daniels. For whatever reason, we continue to live in their heads, in their headspace.
Do something.
And it's like, dude, support your team, support Caleb Williams. He's getting better. Why is it there this constant need to be like, oh yeah, the Commanders are our new rivalry?
Yeah, like,
bro, you need to win some games against us for it to be a rivalry.
Yeah, why don't they talk about Drake May?
Right.
Like Drake May's looking really good too.
Yeah,
he's
like
like both of them. Well, I mean, out of the 3, May had the worst rookie year, and I don't.
Right.
Maybe we shouldn't use that word "worst" because it makes it look like
I mean, I would say record-wise, both him and Caleb have a similar year. Stats-wise, Caleb may have had a better stat season.
Dude, he had a really good stat. I mean, 20 touchdowns, 6 interceptions, 6 interceptions.
But he had like a few fumbles too.
I mean, yeah. Oh, and by the way, just to they're actually 2-2. They're not 2-3.
That's what I thought. That's what
Yeah,
I thought.
so for the viewers
Yeah,
thinking that we're
yeah.
calling it an automatic loss tonight, we're not.
No. They. I
I
know they
mean,
had 2 wins. I forget. They
yeah,
had a bye last week. They beat
yeah,
the Raiders the
that's
week
right.
before. Yeah,
That's right. So yeah. So yeah, I mean, dude, no, it's a one-sided thing. That's for the Bears fans. Again, we don't ever think or talk about Caleb Williams. The only other connection is why we would even talk about him is because he's from our area.
Yep.
And we want
Gonzaga
him
High
to do
School.
well. Yeah.
Yep.
We want
Gonzaga High
him
School
to
kid.
do well. But you motherfuckers, you Uno,
Specifically you, Adam Rank. Specifically you. We're talking to you Adam Rank.
Uno eating pizza motherfuckers. For whatever reason, you keep talking about Jaden.
Yeah.
Shut up.
Yeah.
Be
Yeah.
quiet. We don't care about Caleb. We wish him the best. But you motherfuckers, okay? You know what? Chicago deep dish is terrible. It's the worst. It's not real pizza.
I
It's
do
not
kind of
real-
like deep dish. I kind
Dude.
of like deep dish. I love New York style the best.
Nah,
That
bro.
is the
Nah,
best.
bro. Hey,
New York
hey.
style is the best.
Hey, we're hating right now. So let's hit the hate button, okay? Anything Chicago.
If we're gonna hate, we gotta bring back Adam Rank. How do you, after they lose last year to the
Dude.
Commanders,
Insane.
come out and say Caleb Williams is still the better quarterback, and then go 4-13 the rest of the way?
It's so
How do
insane.
you, as an analyst,
This man
live with yourself?
terrible.
And then Jaden goes on to win Rookie of the Year.
He's so
Has
bad.
one of the best rookie quarterback campaigns, takes his team to the NFC Championship game, blows out the number 1 seed Detroit Lions at their house in a divisional game, and you continue to sit there and spew diarrhea out of your mouth about our team and Jaden Daniels.
Insane.
It's insane.
Like I
It's
don't
it's-
know why they keep
Yeah.
putting this guy on NFL Network. Why?
It's
Why?
not even a hot take. It's a stupid take.
Yeah, it's terrible.
Yeah, it's not a hot take.
Like, dude, the guy, like, literally, I looked up his predictions for this year, and he does every single team. And then when he comes to the Commanders. Like right now, he thinks we're supposed to be 2-3. To be fair, it's not that far off. It's like a reciprocal. It's fine. But he said we would lose to the Raiders. Did not. And then so yeah, and then but anyway, last year he said we'd be 5-12.
Yep.
And then he said the Bears would be 12-5.
Guess which team was what?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes.
So what did he say the Bears record to this point would be?
Let me pull this up because I have it downloaded somewhere.
Because I'm curious, if he thought we were going to be 2-3, what did he think the Bears were going to be to this point? Like 3-1? 4-0?
I will. I'm gonna pull this up right now because I took screenshots. Because I was bored earlier today. Okay, that is something's called. Wait, did I post it in our text chain?
I think you posted what he predicted for.
Really got to go back. Damn it. Okay.
He thought this was you posted last year's.
Okay.
Yeah, you posted 2024 prediction that that the Bears were going to go 12-5.
Okay. How do I do this? Oh, here we go. Oh, I got it. No, that's 2024. You're right. Um, 5-12, 5-12-5. Oh shit! I thought I I thought I posted it. I guess not. Well, I can look for it. But anyways, big surprise. Game preview picks. D. Jeremiah chose us. Co Wolf, I have no idea who that is.
Colleen Wolf.
Colleen Wolf, okay, chose us. Adam Rank, Bears win 30-27. Shocker.
Is this the one where that some idiot said 73-0?
Yeah. Obviously, that's like the paying a homage to
right.
the championship game, whatever. But yeah, it's only two people. And now there's one thing though that I am a little bit afraid of, because I'm sure a lot of people are picking us to win, and I always feel a lot better when we're underdogs. Because
at some point, man, you got to be that team, you know.
True, very true.
That lives up to expectations, beats the teams that you should beat, and they should beat the Bears. At this point, if they want to be a championship contender, which that's obviously their goal this year, they've made moves in the offseason to make a push for a Super Bowl run.
It's true.
And in order to be that type of team, you have to beat a team like the Bears. Like, I'm not saying the Bears are a bad team or whatnot, but the Commanders are a better team, and they should beat the Bears. That's and you should be able to live up to expectations and make that a standard, where it's like us as fans, like, oh, I don't know, because they're favored. I hate being the favorite. Well, you can't be an underdog and be a championship contender. That's counterintuitive. Like, you can't say like you're a championship contender and go into games like being the underdog. You have to, win the games that you need to win. You need to be consistent. You need to play well every single game. You need to cut out the mistakes that they've had in the past, first 5 games. They still have like these kind of dumb penalties. I think they average like 7 penalties a game, which is not great,
Mm-hmm.
So there's still mental mistakes that they can cut out. They haven't had a clean game yet, where, last year, remember, I think there was a stretch where they didn't, they didn't have any turnovers or punt for like, a few games,
Mm-hmm.
So they haven't had that type of stretch this year yet. And the offense hasn't looked, really the way they were supposed to look, coming into the season yet. So I'm hoping they get there at some point.
Right. And so I can't play this video because we'll be taken off stream. But that is the face right there of being so confidently so wrong every single time that it's just funny. Like, just look at the way that he
How do you think we were gonna lose to Green Bay Raiders, Falcons, and then beat the Chargers?
Right. He's an idiot. So yeah, so I mean, I'll give this to him because 7-10, the way we're looking, we could go 7-10.
We could also be 10-7. We could be 11-6.
Right. He thinks that we're going to lose to the Giants. I don't see us losing to the Giants.
No.
We pretty much own the Giants now.
Yeah.
Dallas, I think, will split, and I think we'll split with the Eagles. So pretty much like last year.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, we'll be 4-2. I think we'll be 4-2 in the division. If we're 5-1, that'll be great. Right. Yeah, I think we'll beat the Dolphins. Let's see. Seahawks. I think we can beat the Seahawks.
That's at home. Yeah.
Yeah.
So interesting note about Mike Macdonald and the Seahawks. He actually has been better in the last 2 years away. He's been 10-1 away from Seattle, believe it or not.
Interesting.
And has a terrible home record.
Well, we have a really good home record.
Yeah. So something's got to give, right?
I guess something's got to give. Yeah.
Yep. That Detroit game is going to be a tough one, obviously.
Yeah. I think, honestly, we're going to lose to Detroit. They're picking up a lot of steam right now. Mm-hmm. Even though they lost last night,
Depends on how healthy dude. They have no defensive backs right now. By the time we
that's
play
right.
them,
Well,
yeah,
Brian Bush is still playing.
he might be suspended for a few games after that.
I mean, this is week 10. I think he'll be back by then.
That's true.
But I mean, I don't actually mind this prediction. He's still an idiot.
He doesn't take away the fact that he's an idiot.
He's still an idiot. And the thing is, when we play the Vikings, if JJ McCarthy is playing, we're winning.
Yeah.
If Carson's playing,
we're still winning.
We're still winning, but I fear Carson more than I fear JJ McCarthy.
Yeah.
On that offense.
Yeah.
Because Carson, even though it could be a pick, it could be a really bad pass, at least he throws the ball.
Right.
JJ McCarthy is kind of looking like little Tebow right now. Really scared to throw the ball.
Yeah, he hasn't gotten acclimated yet.
I don't think he ever will, man. JJ McCarthy is not that guy. He's really not. And I know you're a Michigan guy, right?
Yeah, Michigan guy.
Yeah, sorry, man.
Dude.
Sorry, man, but
that's my dude.
He ain't it, bro.
It's my dude, man.
He ain't it. He should have been like a 3rd round pick.
We'll see. We'll see. Well, he hasn't been able to stay healthy either, so that's not a good thing either.
Even when he demonstrated the first 2 games, it was kind of like, it was rough.
It's a very very small sample size, but it's been rough for JJ for sure.
Yeah, for sure, man, for sure.
And it's not like he doesn't have talent around him. He definitely has talent around him.
Oh yeah, for sure. Hopefully we the stream didn't stop on that one, so I play no videos.
Yeah. We didn't play videos. We're just showing
no videos.
We're just showing. We're pulling up receipts. We're just pulling up receipts.
Exactly. Yeah. Don't do. We want to get monetized, YouTube.
Yeah. Don't do us like that. Don't do us like that.
All right. Well, that would be. This is kind of like a little pre-show, and wish we had a little bit more time, but we got to get ready for the game.
Heck yeah.
Qua.
Oh, yeah. It's time for the game.
It was good to chat for a little bit.
Time to pregame. I'm heading to the bar right now, actually.
How far is the bar?
Literally walking. It's right behind my house.
Wow.
I have a cool little neighborhood bar that I get on my scooter and I scoot there. Like, doesn't even take 5 minutes to scoot there.
You got a scooter, dude?
Heck yeah, dude. Dude, I live in a neighborhood where it's like around everything I can scoot to, like 5 different supermarkets, bunch of restaurants. Like, doesn't take more than like not even a 10-minute scoot.
Oh, that's cool, man.
Yeah.
All right. Well, anyway, thanks for watching, people. Sorry, this is not really this is more like an impromptu.
It's a condensed, pregame show. Maybe we'll do this. It might change the format into something like this, Yeah,
maybe you'll see us a couple times a week. Who knows?
Yeah.
Till then,
hail! Let's get that dub.
Hail to the Redskins, Commanders.
To the Redskins / Commanders. Let's go.
Y'all have a good night. Thank you. Did it end? Oh, it's still going. End stream. Oh.
It's still.